Hey, what's up everybody? It's Anissa. Welcome back to another video. If you're like me and your nails sometimes look like the one on the left because you do stuff with your hands during the day, I'm going to show you how you can take it to the one on the right without that much work. First, you got to prep your nails. That starts with removing the cuticles. After I applied the cuticle remover, I just took an orange stick and gently removed the cuticles, as you do, with the orange stick. Oh, I also forgot to mention I let the cuticle remover sit on my nails for a couple of minutes before I started this process. So what has everybody been doing to ignore politics lately, huh? I've been watching true crime. It's a kick. And yes, I would rather watch true crime documentaries than deal with anything else that's political. I've had enough. Give me a good old serial killer any day. I mean, like, to watch. Don't come to my house. Don't come for me. Don't make it weird. Anywho, once I finished removing the cuticles, I went and washed my hands with soap and water and dried them well. And now I'm going to remove any little bits of dry skin that still remain. These are just some fake nails that I got off of Amazon for actually pretty cheap. That's right, today we go and fake it till we make it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go through and try them on for size, which I think I'm being so optimistic starting at the bigger end. I have such small nails, it's ridiculous. And yes, that is a little sore on the side of my thumbnail. I poked myself while I was cutting up carrots, okay? It's a thing, it happened. Just continue being the Cinderella of fake nails until you find that perfect fit. Seriously, I made this way harder than it needed to be. Well, that's my life in a nutshell. And we're done, finally! I'm so artistic in the way I show my supplies. Chances are good, because you're a human, I'm assuming, that these nails don't fit exactly just the way they are out of the box. So what you're going to do is you're going to try them on again, because it's never ending, and you're going to take a nail file down the sides, file down the end, so that it doesn't actually cut into the sides of your fingers, because that's no bueno. Take it from someone who knows from personal experience. Maybe I should explain why my nails are so short and peely at the moment. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I use my hands, during the day to do stuff. So sometimes they snag, sometimes they break. But also, I have health issues. I'm on certain medications that make my fingernails more likely to peel. And it's just an endless cycle. Once they start peeling, then they keep peeling, and I have to cut them short to try to get them to heal. And that's why there's sometimes a big break between my videos, because I'll get my nails looking gorgeous and long, and then they'll peel and I have to cut them back, and it's annoying. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and put these falsies on, and then I can still do videos. This is some non-acetone nail polish remover that I scooped up from Walmart because the internet said to. And if you're careful with these fake nails and remove them the way that you're supposed to, they won't even damage your natural nail. In fact, I'm hoping that they'll protect mine a little bit from my clumsiness. This is some nail glue that Amazon suggested when I bought the fake nails. All right, let's do it. Let's glue these pieces of plastic to our fingers. I added the nail glue, not too much, Goldilocks, and then I just pressed the nail on for a couple of seconds until it felt like it wasn't going anywhere. This is me checking, I guess, to see if the nail glue worked, and it did. So I moved on to the rest of my fingers. Whoops! now I'm moving on to Pinky, the worst finger of all the fingers. So it turns out that it's considered weird to have a favorite finger and a least favorite finger. Who knew? Well, if it isn't my favorite finger, thumb. Okay, now this is the part that actually took the longest because I just started filing from the very tip of the fingernail. I didn't trim it or anything, and it took forever to do one fingernail. I would recommend, if you have a metal nail file, to use that one, and also to trim your fingernails down to about the length you want before you start filing them. Otherwise, you're going to be here all day. And because, as I may have mentioned earlier, I do stuff with my hands during the day, I'm trimming them down to a pretty reasonable length so I can continue to do the things that I do throughout my day. Alright, now that we've taken most of the bulk off, we're going to go ahead and use the nail file to shape our nails. I like my nails to be more of an oval, and it's less of an aesthetic thing and more of like an OCD anxiety thing, because if I feel the sharp corners of my nails throughout the day, it drives me insane. Also, I think it looks pretty. Just keep filing away and try not to breathe in all of that file dust that you're making from these plastic nails. So I think these nails actually look pretty good. I think they look fairly natural.
Many hours later.
Alright, we're finally done, and I've washed my hands. I'm going to go ahead and start with a base coat. And I also wiped it down with that non-acetone nail polish remover again. For my polish, I'm using Lisa from Zoya's Luscious Fall collection, which Luscious is actually the name of the collection. It's also a really good adjective too, but it is the name. See, this is why I hate you, Pinky. And you're pushing your luck too, Thumb. And we'll finish off with a coat of quick dry glossy top coat. And because we did stuff with chemicals to our hands, I'm going to add some lotion and rub that in nicely. Finally, I'm going to use some cuticle oil to hydrate my, you guessed it, cuticles. After you've put a pretty generous coat on, then you go ahead and rub it into your cuticles, your fingers, anywhere that seems like it could use some nail oil, pretty much related to the nail. And here we go, all done. This is how I made my nails look not quite so peely and look a little bit better and a little bit longer with some cheap fake nails from Amazon. And don't worry, when I'm done with these, I'll do a video on how to easily, safely, and correctly remove the fake nails so you don't damage your natural nails. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if you did, and go ahead and click subscribe on the screen if you want to see more from me. That's it for me, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.